Hey you guys, today I'm going to be checking out a relatively new game called Felspire. This came out in August 2015, and now AMZ Game is releasing its first server, a US East one, and so let's check it out. I'm just going to do looks like I have to do a little class choice. First, pick a name. Oopsies, Iliatan. Oh, it's a random generator. And so it looks like the gender is attached to the class, and since I like playing female tunes, I think I'm going to pick the archer. Um, as far as usually, what I would pick as far as what they do, probably a mage still. I like AoE spells. It doesn't look like there's a medic out of the three. Oftentimes archers do end up being medics in these types of games, so we'll see. So not bad. So I have seen okay, we'll just begin journey. Claim. Looks like I'm auto-pathing, so actually this is probably just going to play itself at the beginning. I have seen some reviews of this game before. There really isn't much out there, and most of them were really pretty fussy about the auto-pathing. And I think that's a legitimate concern, but at the same time, I think as someone who's played a game, of this nature for a very long time, I think I can just sort of forgive that, at least at the beginning, until we really get into some actual gameplay. I think the general, sentiment is that for this type of game, you just really get through the beginning, you get your character going, and then you compete with other people and you build up your character in such a way that you can beat other players. And otherwise, then this is an autoplay game, and you just sort of move through the levels. I've heard that you can just leave it alone for a while and you'll be quite high level, well over 100. So I don't know where this game caps as far as levels go. I think to speed things up, I'm actually not going to completely autoplay. I'll still click things. But yeah, as far as just how it looks, actually not bad. Not a ton of animations and things on the monsters and stuff. But as far as the character goes, let's see if we can find like a profile or something. So yeah, that looks pretty good. What am I doing? Yeah, actually looks pretty fantastic. Get a pair of wings already. So increased damage dealt, damage received is decreased. I have some boots, which are defensive, and some attack, of course. So I didn't even check what stats the archers have. Physical attack, no magical attack, defense. And these are ASPD, is that attack speed maybe? I don't know. Abbreviations I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, what's this? I just pressed this A over here, and this is an auto combat menu. So you get to, I guess, customize how you autoplay this game, which is a little bit different. So, wow, okay. So I was not really expecting that, but that's interesting to say the least. So I think this is a game that you can leave it alone and then really get into things once the PvP comes along. I'm sure that it's a cash game. I mean, this is right along the lines of, Lord's Road, Wartune, League of Angels, that type of stuff is my guess. It is turn-based, but not quite in the same nature. It's not like Final Fantasy sort of turn-based. You are attacking these little guys. But yeah, each of these games, I mean, tries to have its own spin, so we'll try and figure out what that is. I think art-wise, actually, it looks not bad. I like that they actually float around, even though, because they have wings. I don't know if they're sort of like hover wings, because you're not soaring anywhere, but, at least with my experience with War 2, and I'm always like, you know, my character has wings, why can't I actually fly? So, oh, this is a recharge gift pack. Oh, that's usual stuff. Get a better weapon and whatever. Runes. Oh, I guess you can auto-use the runes as well. But see, yeah, these look actually quite cute. I don't know if it continues to have a story or how long it does. I think most of these games should strive for being fun socially, because I think you know, things like League of Angels and other games of this nature, you build up a guild, you play daily, and you hang out with people, and that's fun for people. I think, you know, most people who stick it out with these games often do it because they enjoy the company of others, or they do it as a sort of a time kill. I would say that this game you can probably get away with not many hours of the day, because you can just sort of leave it alone if you want to just build up your character. Unlock pets. So I get a pet. Oh. Well, what just happened? Oh, somebody has a panda. Some glittering gem stuff. XP gold. So I think I've acquired some skills along the way. I don't know if I've had these since the beginning. Aimed shot, attack one target in front. What's considered front row in this case? Some gauntlets. Then I have a ranged attack. One target. And then 3 targets. Bow. My bag, just a bunch of gear and some potions. Pet attack scroll, so I'll get a pet at some point. Pet, feed pet. So I'm not totally sure about the diamond costs at AMZ, but I would assume that these are close to $1 or $2 each. But I think at the beginning of these types of games, you can really get away with not buying anything. Whenever I go into a free-to-play game, I play free for a while, and then if I like it, you know, get into it more, and then I'll start investing. So these are all pretty fast. 0.3 seconds, 0.5 seconds, 0.2 seconds. I don't know what this is, but we'll solo it. Temple of Death. More auto combat. Can I... stop. Well, I'm trying to play. It would let me attack things. The interesting thing is I don't know where to go without having the game play for me. That's interesting. Okay, let's just see where... Oh no, I am supposed to just kill everything in sight. So this would probably be a much better thing for an AoE class. Not bad. Oh, so I do have some little guy following me. Is this the pet? I think it must be. Let's see. It's a little bit confusing that all of these look like they're cooling down. Maybe it's a cooldown for using any skill? You can't spam back and forth. Yep, and so if I just spam attacks, it's going to auto-target these guys, so without, I don't know, too much discretion. See here, 200%, 230, 100%. Oh, so I stopped clicking things and then it automatically started auto-playing. Not a whole lot of plot, or at least not one that I can get a great feel for. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, I think I just give most of these games a free pass. I don't think I've played any of them for a plot. But I think art-wise, actually, in the category, not bad. And so I think if updates are good and they keep people interested, that this could be perfectly fair time kill. New function unlocks stats. Oh, I didn't have stats before now? Click here to auto-locate. Let's see here. So, CP, character power, maybe? So it's suggesting to me to get dexterity and vitality. So sure, why not? New server event. So this might be good. So if you're thinking about this game, one thing I would definitely recommend, and I know some people do like playing through Facebook and everything, but honestly, I would pick a publisher that, like AMZ, that, you know, is truly a browser game and doesn't play through Facebook. I think just, you know, when you have all that Facebook crap around you, I mean, to me, it's only tolerable if you go into full screen mode, and, you know, most people don't play a browser game so that it takes up their entire screen. It's something they have going on, they do other stuff, and they watch shows and whatnot, and so, yeah, I think AMZ is actually doing a pretty nice job with how it's set up and everything. This screen isn't super crowded considering what type of game it is. You know, have some clutter up here with all of the recharges and things that they're trying to get you to buy. That's pretty normal. It's not quite like League of Angels level where it, you know, takes up the entire, like, header of the game. I've got a mount now. Mount pills. Did it just ask me to press J? I don't know what for. So got some folks here already. Checking out the new game. find a city map? Oh, wait, no. I guess I'm fighting something. I really want one of those little pet pandas that will follow me around. I think these guys, they collect your loot, from what I understand. Which is nice because, I mean, I want to sit around collecting things all the time. Is that what happens? No, it looks like I'm still collecting my own loot at this point. What do you do? I mean, I'm okay with little creatures just following me. That's not the end of the world. Pet Gem Cyrus. Oh, a little dog. That's cute. Wait, so none of the little things that follow me are the panda? How do you get it? I want the panda. What was that moaning sound? That is... What? That was just... interesting. Okay, so I do have a VIP trial on. And try and see what VIP rewards they have. I'm at VIP level 1, obviously. Master VIP card. So, boost some stats. Increase refine success rate for level 4. Exclusive bargain, so there's probably some sort of VIP shop. VIP symbol is probably just in chat or something. And then VIP emojis. Gotta have those emojis, I mean. Cannot do without that. Treasure vault. Okay, so this is a cash thing. There's a market. So that's probably very good. So, so there is a way for people to... so there is a way for people to sell gear and other stuff. And so that probably means there's a lot of things that later on you can get very, very cheap. And so instead of going through the shop or whatever, or spending several dollars, you can probably get them for pennies. So that's very good. That's definitely a problem I've had with Wartune, but yeah. So you know, I think markets in these types of games are always a good thing. So I think that you know, if you're not in the mood to spend a ton of money on a free-to-play game, especially one this casual, that you can probably get quite a bit for just a few bucks. What's fuse? You can fuse Dungeon Pass, find weapons, mount pills, got it. Okay, so this is just where I make stuff. Password. Party, don't have a party yet. My mount. I guess I can't mount in a dungeon. So while I'm fighting. My character DPS is 5.32k. And I'm getting a little over 10,000 experience per minute. Get some dinosaurs and stuff too. Another complaint that I hear about some of these games is that, oh, they just give you a bunch of free stuff, you don't have to work for it at all. And I think just, you know, some people just want to make a tune off the bat. Like, What's going on? Why'd you stop? Why are you making me do things now? But, you know, I think there's a point that you need to get up to for most of these games, and so if they're not going to give it for free, then what do you expect? What I'm really curious about, and which I think I'm not the greatest person as far as like reviewing the PvE aspects of most games. I'm a really competitive person, and so of course what I would be more curious about is fighting other people a bit. Okay, so Fiend is, I believe, is my pet, and these are my gear. So 10 pieces of gear so far. Some sort of fire spirit. I can no longer be with you. Oh, my companion has expired. So I no longer have a little panda, but I never had the panda in the first place. I don't have any free diamonds or anything like that. It looks like... So there are bound diamonds and regular diamonds. So I guess to move on, I gotta claim this. I guess I could have done an instant finish there, but I am curious what it makes you actually do. So I don't know if I have any teleport scrolls. Is that a thing? So kill streak, so I assume that's a combo. So once you get into a game, of course, you figure out how to do that better. At the moment, I imagine the computer is not bad at it, but most people find exploits for that type of stuff that give them an edge. Oh, there is a... Oh, it's like a better quality pack. I should be waiting for that, probably. Level up rewards. I'm already at level 50, apparently. Let me look at the character again. Yep, so up to level 59. I haven't really been playing that long, so... Let's see here. Sign in. Sign in rewards. Is this like a daily devotion type thing? Invest. That's a very direct way of putting it. Flash sales. So we're looking at this. Level 220. Okay, so the levels on here are not the traditional go to 80, you know. I think, you know, I'm going to be checking out a bunch of the games on AMZ, and I'm sure plenty of them will just go to 80. I don't know why 80 is the special number with MMOs, but, or just any games of this nature, but it really is. still suggesting me to get dexterity and get vitality. I don't know quite why. Do I not want any attack? Maybe next time I'll put some attack in. So far, just 3 skills. So I gotta kill monsters higher than level 120 to obtain a pretty big AoE. 6 targets, 240% damage. PvE only, so I can't use that in PvP. That's interesting. So you can decelerate somebody. Big physical damage, single target, increased death for 1 player. So I assume when I'm on my own that 1 player is going to be me. Heal. Okay, so yeah, so the archer does look like it's a healer. I don't know if other classes also have heals, but it's not uncommon to see archers with heals in these types of games. Like a word, there's some vitals thrown around there that might be equivalent of like a dodge or a block. Forge, probably not at that point. And then maul. Okay, well, obvious what this is. Pets and wait, there's the panda. Okay, well we need some sort of free something or other so that I can get this panda. Or hopefully there's a free way to obtain one because I want it. Which is of course the whole point of these games, is to throw glitter at you so that you buy it. Okay, so I can't even look at the VIP mall yet. But yeah, I mean that's pretty typical. I don't really know quite what they're going for here, but with all of these games, they definitely start out cheaper and then get more expensive as you go. These guys wriggle a little, but I think even though the heroes have some okay animations when they're striking things, maybe the monsters a little less. An instant finish. Oh, okay, that's a cash thing. Just want to move along and see what's going on in whatever. How can I get a skill? People asking around. Since it's so new, I imagine people must be making... Is there a guild function? Yeah, there is. So that's something we can check out or make one. I'm not sure. Oh, I have a workshop now. Did I just get a free piece of equipment? I mean, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Okay, at least this is quick. I can just spam it. These are probably the things that you'll see like a million of them in the shop at first, and people will try and get you to buy them for diamonds. Not enough slots in my bag, so bag space is an issue, of course. I have 10 bound balins. So this weapon, how do I get rid of it? Oh, so there's a fast sell option. Let me just make sure I have all of these on my character. What just happened? I just got thrown into a dungeon. So no rings. I was trying to clear my bags, and now I don't know what to do. Okay, so the fast sell does just get all of the gear that sucks compared to whatever you have, and gets rid of it. And these aren't for my class, so yeah, we can just get rid of them. This looks like mage stuff, knight stuff. Yeah, okay. These guys are not happy about dying. It's like they're like cackling while they die. Oh no! Alright. Well, this is gonna take some getting used to, because I keep on popping around into random things. Okay, better gauntlets. That just improved my hit. I can pray now. Free pray. And that's straight out of League of Angels, right? I mean, that looks like an angel minus the wings. Maybe I will stick with the suggested sets. Maybe at a certain level they start to recommend other things. Oh, that's how I change them. for a 2D game, actually these do look pretty... I don't know how to say they look 3D. That's probably something I want to do if I'm higher level. So I get an EXP bonus for combos. So this is probably something that is a good thing, that when you're in PvP mode you can specify how aggressive that you're going to be. And so here honorable is probably anybody. Oh, okay, honorable is what I thought it would be. So party guild, you only can attack players out. Well, okay, you can attack all players outside of your party or guild. Honorable, you fight. I don't know what infamy players, what that means, but so somebody very, very hostile, probably somebody attacking you. And malicious is you attack everybody, which is not going to make you super popular with your guild. I want some strength. This needs to stop telling me to get dexterity. My dexterity is crazy. Right, I'm an archer, this is physical attack. Yeah, I want strength. Of course. Obviously, I know how to build a tune in this already. And please note that I'm being super sarcastic about that. I don't know what's the right thing to do at this point. Details. It's a little bit strange to see that my physical attack has a range to it. I don't really know what that means. Here, I think we're fine. I suspect that my gear is going to get better, so there's no point in me using up resources if I'm just gonna get new stuff pretty soon. Somebody already being very polite in world chat. Workshop. I'm already up to level 69. So I imagine you could leave this alone for like an hour and come back and be well over 100 or something. Still jumping around. I don't know if it really knows like when to stop. I think the autoplay is so strong with this one that it's almost like it doesn't know when to end and just let me click on things. Here's Cynthia. Oh, I have a little... What is that? Pet gem Angry Sheep. And the sheep has bat wings. So there's some really pretty cute stuff in here. Oh my god, I got a panda! Okay, so I can pretty much be satisfied with what I've accomplished now because I got a panda. I'm so glad that there weren't like diamonds or something involved in getting that. Alright, we need to see the panda and be happy with that. Look, there's a panda! Oh my god, and it has a bow. Alright, well, that makes me happy. So if nothing else, play this game because you can have a panda follow you. If you can name the panda, I mean, Elia's right here. I'm an adorable one. Maybe? Maybe. I don't even know if that's a bow, actually. That might just be the panda carrying things. Now that I think about it, I got a little excited. There are cards. I might as well flip it right. It's the only one I have. Okay, so I want to see what the panda does. I think it's for... I think somebody was telling me that there's little guys that follow you and collect loot for you, so I think that's what the panda is. If these things never die, so that I can get some loot. See, maybe I should have upped that strength stat, because these things really are taking a while to die. It's definitely pretty typical of some of the other games in the category, but I think this is, I mean, worth a shot. If you're, you know, need to move on, you know, I don't have a great gauge on, you know, how good this is for free players at this point, but all of these games, I mean, it's going to be a little bit, or a lot of it, pay to win. So I think, you know, I don't think you could try to camp a level and PvP at a lower level for this game. So you just sort of build along and see how you can do. But yeah, it might be a good casual game for people who just want a little something on the side. You know, I have other games that I play aside from Wartune that I throw into the mix, and so if you guys want to see more Felspire or any other of the AMZ games, let me know. We do have a referral link. I'll put that in the description, and ways that you can help support Dolly Games would be, if you're trying out these new games, to use our referral link and help us out. I would highly recommend that you do go through AMZ for this game. That is actually one of the least biased things that I have. It's that I think the other options are through Facebook, and I just think that going through Facebook is terrible. You know, I have an assortment of issues with Kabam for Wartune, but it's a million times better than dropping into the Facebook version, where there's all sorts of crap and like ads all over the place. You know, I'm showing the entire screen. There was like a little bit of some sort of little ad on the edge, but you can hide it very easily, which is not something I can figure out how to do on Facebook, and so it just looks better. I've seen the game a little bit on Facebook and whatever, and right now I think that it just looks pretty fantastic on AMZ. So give it a go. It's a new server, so there's new server rewards and everything, so it's all set up to work out well, hopefully. So yeah, if you guys have started playing this game, let me know how you guys like it, and if you haven't, you know, what do you want to see? Do you want to see me play through more of this? I'll probably let this go and just see how it levels up, and see if I can get to some PvP stuff. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. If there's you know, more parts to Felspire that you want to see. This is just like a first look through, so I don't think this is necessarily a comprehensive view of what the game is going to be like, but at least for the beginning, I think that you can rip through a lot of levels and get into the meat of the game probably pretty quickly once you get through all of the bulk that comes at the beginning of these games. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, take care, and have a very good day.